Hey guys, happy Friday. Welcome back to ADP Art Creations. How you guys doing today? If you haven't subscribed to my new channel, oh yes, let me clock that T and put it in the chat. I need you guys to do that because ADP got so much on one channel that I got to separate something. So what's going to happen is my new channel is going to be the channel where we're going to talk about, like, for example, Shirley Ralph. She's always doing motivation and inspiration, stuff like that. We'll do stuff like that. Taraji P. Henson, she talks about mental health, just different women celebrities and women of sports, and even with our own life. We're going to do that on that channel. And just on this channel, we'll do the history of the vets, keep doing the sports, and I'll put my art on this particular channel. But for all of our encouraging words, well, I had to throw my little encouraging words in there anyway. But for like more motivation, us to break it down, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to get permission, so I'm waiting. I think I should be almost there to drop a video and stuff like that. So a lot of motivation, because sometimes we get so busy that we don't motivate ourselves. I had to put on my TikTok. I'm like, when the last time you looked in the mirror and you told yourself that you love yourself? When the last time you did it? Any time of the day, anybody? I'm just saying. So a lot of that stuff will go on that particular channel because ADP, I didn't look. What they tell you? Don't get complacent, right? So I done got complacent and I was trying to put everything on this one particular channel, and we everywhere, right? So yeah, so we'll keep the art and the sports on this one, and then we'll get to the motivation and inspiration on the other channel. So I'm gonna drop that link again, and then you guys can just go over there and sub, and I'll be putting it in between. Keep posting it so I can get it over there. And because guys, when I first started this channel, I only had 5 people, and Donna was one of them. Donna, big girl, and everything. And it was KSAP say, one thing about KSAP that God has allowed him to do with us is he believes in you. He got your back, right? So he was like, when he was going live a lot, he'd be like, drop your link in the chat, drop your link in the chat. Everybody that he knew came and subbed to my channel. And then I started gaining people at the same time, or like we get to a certain number, he'd be like, okay, y'all go over there, sub to ADP. Next thing you know, ADP is in the 700s or whatever, right? So, don't worry, clock that T, that 1,000 coming. I ain't worried about it. And then so my new channel, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna be dropping every time I go live. You know what I'm saying? Because if I can't make you laugh, and if I can't make you smile or make you think different, then what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? I just want to say that we're going to get into talking about Nneka Agumake. Yes, we are. I'm going to break down the history first as usual. I got an article. I also have some clips from Threads. Threads did really good this time. And we're going to do it like that. And then we're going to celebrate our girl Angel because she definitely will forever need to be celebrated. And don't forget Medina Okot. I know y'all be like Thunder Twins and Thunder this. We're going to do triple this, okay? Make sure y'all include Medina Okot, okay? In that. So we're gonna do celebrations. Shout out to Pow Pow and DB. Their birthdays are today. So make sure if you see them on the threads and stuff, and you following them, drop a happy birthday, guys. It makes a difference. Look at my lovely family and people in the chat, guys. Make sure you hit the like button, and we're gonna get ready to get into it. I want to say something. The people in the chat that's coming in the chat. Guys, thank you for being originals. You got a lot of haters out there that only like it when a person win and just claim they fans and stuff, you know what I'm saying, the part-time ones. And I thank you for in the chat and Keisha, Tony, and all you guys, and KSAP and Bro Claude and Deval, for those of you that critique in the way that it should be, and at the same time building the players up. Thank you for that, right? Big girl. Don't come in here being messy, big girl. Let me see what time big girl came in here. Y'all know big girl be kind of late and everything. I ain't trying to call her out, America, but I see she came in here at 3:37, 2:37, her and Donna time. Okay. But yeah, so we're gonna get into it. Hey, oh, look at the name in here. Hey. Okay, I'm glad guys you in here. All right. So let's get into the history. Get your sticky notes together if you want to. But to understand who Nneka is, yes, we know Nneka's name. We know some of the things she achieved. But who is Nneka Ogwumike? Who is she? Okay? So y'all bear with me. Sit back and we're going to run this thing. Okay? Uh-oh. Let me go back up because it'd be like a book. When you researching a player for like they played 15, 16 seasons and stuff, they be having a lot of information. So we're gonna scan, read, and we're gonna get to we'll get to the article too. So I kind of balance in between the article and the information. So let's start at her let's go to I want to go to her family life just a little bit. Of how, I thought, see, and I'm learning too, Nneka was not born in Nigeria. She actually was born here. But anyways, let's get into the family life. Okay. So Nneka Ogwumike was born on July 2nd. Oh, that explains it. Clock that T. I knew it was something. July 2nd, 1990 in Cypress, Texas to Nigerian immigrant parents, Peter and Effie. I hope I'm saying your mom's name right. I'm going to say Nneka's mom because I don't want to mess her name up. So Mrs. Ogwumike, her mom, who originated from regions within approximately 100 miles of each other in Nigeria. The family's Igbo heritage is reflected in her given name. Oh, man, she got a name right there. Good job, Nneka parents. So Nneka translated to her Nneka means mother is supreme. That's what Nneka name stand for in that Igbo language. Mother is supreme. Okay. Peter and Miss Ogwumike met in Colorado after immigrating to the United States. Later attended Weber State University in Utah, where they emphasized education, diligence rooted in Nigerian culture values. And if you follow Nneka now, listen, all the girls is running the world. You hear me? As the eldest, she's the eldest, guys. As the eldest of four daughters, followed by Cheney, Olivia, Erica Ogwumike grew up in Houston area household that prioritized family unity, academic achievement, perseverance, influence her parents attributed to their Nigerian upbringing. Let me tell you, from having friends from Nigeria, they don't play. They don't play. They're beautiful people. They see talent in you and you got their heart, they got your back. Yeah, I got spoiled with that Nigerian food, I'm telling you. And just the love and just spoiling me and my kids. So yeah. So Peter, the dad, Peter called Papa D. That's what they call him, Papa D. By his daughters for his intellectual pursuits, fostered a nerdy environment that valued knowledge alongside athletic development, while her mom, also a Nigerian native, reinforced nurturing and other responsibilities. The sisters' early exposure to the sport began with gymnastics before shifting to basketball, shaped by the parents' encouragement of discipline and collective effort within the family dynamic. The foundation of Nigerian American identity blended immigrant work ethic and American opportunities, profoundly influenced by Ogwumike's formative years, instilling a sense of culture and pride and duty that extended to her sister's parallel paths in basketball and beyond, right? Let's step into the high school basketball, okay? Ogwumike attended Cy-Fair High School in Cypress, Texas, graduated in 2008 after transferring to Nigeria as a freshman, okay? She was ineligible for varsity sports during her freshman year due to the recent move, but joined the varsity basketball team as a sophomore. Sorry, guys. Earning 3 varsity letters in basketball over her high school career as a power forward, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall. She played a key role in elevating the team's performance, in her senior year. In her senior year, 2007-2008, Agumake averaged 16.8 points, 8 rebounds, 1.8 assists, and 2.4 steals, and 0.8 blocks per game, helping the South Fair Bobcats achieve 39-2 record and secure their first ever Class 5A state championship. Her leadership and her scoring prowess were instrumental in the playoff run, where she earned tournament MVP honors in at least one key game by contributing 17 points and 6 rebounds. For these accomplishments, she was named the Texas Gatorade Girls Basketball Player of the Year, recognizing her as the state's top performer after returning and defending an award winner. Agumake's high school dominance extended to national recognition, including selection as the 2008 Gatorade National Girls Basketball Player of the Year and the Max Preps National Player of the Year honors that highlighted her as a perimeter prospect in the country. Recruiting services had her at number 6 overall player in the class of 2008 and number 3 among power forwards, paving the way for her commitment to Stanford University. These achievements underscore her early potential as a versatile defensively forward with strong rebounding and scoring ability. Let me tell you guys, when I saw that with Rook, that interview, man, it felt different. It hit different. I was like, man, I'm sad. I'm so sad, but I respect the player because playing for 15 seasons is no joke. That's wear and tear on your body. That it's a lot, and we'll find out later on how Nneka felt, about it and everything. But I love the way Nneka is intelligent. You know that, and the way that she moved to do this announcement, man, that's a baddie right now, right? And so it's a lot. Every day we wake up with something new with the W. And that news, first we had Tina Charles, now Nneka, and DB. Look, I think DB gonna be coming out, and it's a lot on getting ready to come out, and that it's gonna soften our little hearts. So grab your tissues, America, because you can never take away a woman's path that God allowed her to create. No matter, look, you can like them, love them, whatever, but you got to respect their name. So let's move forward to her college career, okay? Guys, please hit the like button in the chat. When I get back over there, I'm watching, guys. I'm going to be watching you, okay? So we're going to get into a little bit of the college career, whatever. I got the article pulled up. So once I'm going to do the college career, I'm going to tap into the WNBA, and then I'm going to pull that article up. And we'll list her achievements. We'll keep her U.S. basketball participation. I'll try to sum that up. And we don't know what's next for Nneka. You know what I'm saying? I see her doing something in sports, but I could be wrong. She might want to do something else. You just never know after basketball what the players plan on doing, right? So Stanford University achievements. Agumake, she joined the Stanford Cardinal women's basketball team 2008 as a freshman, contributing 402 points, 231 rebounds, and earning Pac-12 all-freshman honors while helping the team to the Elite Eight of the NCAA tournament. In her sophomore season, 2009-10, she emerged as a star, averaging 18.5 points and 9.9 rebounds per game, earning Pac-12 Player of the Year. The All Pac-12 First Team, Pac-12 Tournament Most Outstanding Player, Sacramento Regional Most Valuable Player, all Final Four team selection, while leading Stanford to its first Final Four appearance since 2008, okay? Where the Cardinal lost the championship game to UConn 53-47. Oh, that was a tight game. You know what I'm saying? Yes, baby. What? Yes, Kason. Okay, you got whatever you just said. Okay. Guys, Casey's having him a good life. He got all his snacks today. So I did sneak some Kit Kats in there. So welcome to ADP and Casey today, okay? So he living a good life over here. She also received the Associated Press All American Second Team, USB BAA All American, Wooded All American, and WBCA All American honors that year, along with NCAA All Tournament and All Regional recognition. Guys, the reason why I go over the player's history and is in order to understand the player's journey and their achievements, you got to know who the player is, or something, not know something about the player besides all the accolades, right? But this is just this particular portion is talking about her Stanford accomplishments. But there's more to Nneka, as you already know, right? During her junior year, 2010 to 11, Aguma K averaged 17.5 points and 7.6 rebounds per game. She went to another Final Four berth where Stanford fell in semifinals to UConn, and she again earned AP All American Second Team. USBAA. Guys, I had a little brain freeze right there because I was thinking about LSU this year, how we're gonna come in and represent. Sorry, guys. Sorry. But anyways, Wooded All American, she got that. WCA All American, NCAA All Region, and All Pac-12 honors. As a senior, 2011-12, she set standard single season records with 809 points, 22.5 per game, 191 free throws made, and 230 free throw attempts, while averaging 10.2 rebounds per game and leading the Cardinals to their third consecutive Final Four before a semifinal loss to Baylor. She was named the Pac-12 Player of the Year for the second time, All Pac-12. Yes, sweetheart. Okay, she's coming in. Well, she's not coming to stay. AP All American First Team, USB double. Yes, she is, babe. All American, Wooded All American, WBC, A All American, and NCAA All Tournament. Yes, she is, Moo. She's coming. She's stopping by. Over her 4-year career, 2008 to 12, Aguma K played in 145 games, scoring 2,491 points. Second all-time at Stanford, grabbing 1,226 rebounds and shooting 58.3% from the field, while helping Stanford compile on undefeated home record, reached 3 Final Fours. Her accolades included 3 All-American selections, AP, USBAA, Wooden, and WCA, 2 Pac-12 Player of the Year awards, and 3 All Pac-12 honors, and 2 NCAA All Tournament teams, and 3 NCAA All Region teams. Good gracious, ball of fire. Nneka, you are that chick. I'm telling you. So I'm going to stop right here. It just has maybe a little paragraph talking about her academic pursuits. She does have a bachelor's degree of arts in psychology. She received that 2012. So yeah, she's got a good background. She don't play no games. We'll tap into her WNBA professional career in just a second. I have this article pulled up, and let me check on this chat to see how they are doing today on this happy Friday. ADP, ADP, you are doing what the W should be doing, telling the ladies stories so we can know about them and support them even more. Right. Listen, I was doing it already, right? And I had my Janine, like Angel got her Janine. She was like, ADP, why don't you call it this and start doing that? And let me tell you, guys, the minute I start doing this, the minute I start getting hits from YouTube and just different type of stuff, and I'm like, what? I'm just talking about the history, and so I didn't stop, or whatever. I just kept going, and it's very important that we know, because it'll attract other people to want to say, hey, who is Nneka Agumake? I need to go check her out. I know her game. But what does she stand for? What did she have going on? What brought her to this point, right? And then it all sum up to say, okay, now I see why at this point she's retiring. 15 seasons. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. Like I said. So I pulled this article up. I'll try to sum it up, and then we're gonna go tap into some videos. We'll come back to some more of her history, but I'm gonna give you a break from ADP doing her run-ons with no commas. So we're gonna get into this article, and then we're gonna go to Threads because Threads was lighting it up, and I have clips. Hey Kish, I have clips from Nneka sitting down with Rook. What's up, Reminder? So yeah. So in this, and I chose this article. Yes, you had ESPN, you had everybody. Everybody want to get the story, but I like Anscape. I like them. The Anscape was the one that did the interview with Teaspoon and all the unrivaled Black queens. Yeah, and he did a great job. He didn't do. I don't know if this is Sean Hurd. He did this article August 20th, 2026. I don't know if this is the same person, but I do know I'm getting ready to read this article because of the name. Follow the passion, you follow the realness. You hear me? Nneka Ogwumike always looked out for the WNBA like family, and now it is growing thanks to her care. Right? I'm just so happy. I'm happy for her and proud of her at the same time. So it's like being proud of her takes over me like needing my tissue. Okay. If there's one thing to know, and I'm gonna sum this up. Okay, so the article starts off. If there's one thing to know about Los Angeles sports forward Nneka Ogwumike is that she doesn't play about her family. They don't. They do not. They don't play. You bet that. Okay, just for warning. Don't do it. Don't do that, and don't compare them to other tribes. Don't compare them to other parts. Don't be getting Kenya and Nigeria mixed up. You gonna see, man. I'm telling you, don't do that. Don't do it. Right? Okay. But anyways, Ogwumike is the oldest of four sisters, all of whom played basketball while growing up in Nigeria household. We talked about that. Ogwumike has her big sister energy. She looked out for her younger sisters, inspired and showed them what was possible and supported their personal ventures, right? She encouraged her sister Erica. And Erica, she is on TikTok, I believe, or she's on IG, but I follow her. She's in the medical field. So Erica pursued a medical degree in dermatology. She's funny too. They're all hilarious. She celebrated her sister China as she rose through ranks of broadcasting industry and broke every major development in her big sister's career. Nneka Ogwumike was her family's pillar through and through. Right? This is a quote from Nneka. For the women who paint my world in hues of strength and grace, your light is the masterpiece that guides my journey. Ogwumike wrote in 2025 Instagram post featuring her sisters. Yeah, they don't play. Ain't no division going on in there. Like they very like tight bonded. In many ways, the WNBA became Ogwumike's second family, and Ogwumike, through her contributions on and off the court, personified the league's big sister. She invested in and watched over its development, sacrificed parts of herself for its betterment, and after announcing Wednesday that she'll retire following the conclusion of this year, it's set to watch it grow into its next era. While Ogwumike, she's 36, guys, 36 years old. Look at that. Was always quick to give flowers to those who preceded her or even those coming up. She has never asked for her own. Despite being one of the best players to ever grace in WNBA court, she never lobbied for the attention she solely deserved. Sorry. But never properly received in the full over her 15 seasons. There were times when I would perform better than other players that were playing college basketball, and nothing would be said. She recalled in 2019 interview with Anscape. It didn't matter to me, but I heard it enough to realize I'm just one of those players where I just have to work hard no matter what. According to ESPN stats and information, Agumake will end her WNBA career ranking in the top five all time in points, fourth in rebounds, third in steals, fifth in field goal percentage. Um, um, Wait a minute, did I say it right? Okay, yeah, and fifth in made field goals, third. I hope I'm saying this right, guys. Okay, let me go back. Fourth, yeah, fourth rebounds, third steals, fifth field goal percentage, fifth, and made field goals third. That's what they wrote. She is one of the five players in league history with 7,000 points and 3,000 career rebounds. Guys, don't look at that 7,000 like that's easy. That's not easy. Okay, America, that is not easy. 7,000. So she'll end with 7,000 career points and 3,000 career rebounds. Okay. Um, Agumake's presence on the teams provided players a sense of comfort and stability. To have Nneka Agumake on your team was to have a Sume vet who not only had your back, but also kept you accountable. Young players looted what it meant to learn pro habits from Agumake, and in return, she looked out for and mentored the next generation. This is very important for our vets to have for these young players. They are watching. And to have them in your presence, you want to take advantage of them. I mean, you want to take advantage of those moments. I know this got to be. I know this. I mean, her and Skylar are really close, so I can't even imagine, right? But you know when it's your time, you know. So I'm quite sure she loves it, but maybe a little, sad at the same time because her and Nneka are really close. Let's talk about it. Oh, look at our baby goat. Since I came into the league, you showed me nothing but love and treated me like I was one of your own. Thank you for always pouring into me, believing in me, and having my back. That's important. I'm telling you guys, real genuine people, they're hard to find. And they don't always receive us, but we just keep being us, and sooner or later they come around and they be like, okay, I'm gonna respect you, but I just can't deal with all your genuineness or whatever. But Angel Reese wrote this in her Instagram post on Wednesday. Like I already told you, your 15 years in this league were flawless, but somehow the person you are off the court speaks even louder than everything accomplished on. Love you, sis. Aww. Okay. It's so cute. I love it. Let me tell you something. I want you guys, y'all know ADP, I'm going to keep it real. We can't push players on other players to be connected and be close. What Angel and Nneka have, that's genuine. That's real. You may not see that with other vets in the game, even though you want them to, even though you gushed over it. We got big goat, baby goat. They may not be like this, but they may not be like Nneka and Angel. This right here, this real. Just saying, Agumake has been the president of the Women's National Basketball Players Association. Oh, and she was a baddie with that, since 2016, earning re-election by her peers 3 times over the past decade. She has strategically led players through 2 historic and transformational collective bargaining agreements with grace and strength. To do that and to be, be in charge of something, especially when it comes to women, a group of women, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy to pick and choose. I'm going to go to, I'm going to go to the public about this. I see this happening. Should I go now? Or it's a lot on Madam President. That's a lot for, a person to have to, and doing have all these people lives on her back like that. So just because she didn't make those CBA quick decisions and all this kind of stuff that people wanted her to, one thing you can never take away from Nneka Ogwumike is that she was loyal and her heart was in the right place. It may not happen when everybody wanted it to happen, but she stood 10 toes down and she got everybody else to stand 10 toes down with her. So you got to give her respect, because guess what? The players are getting paid today. Now, this particular year has been crazy, but they're getting paid. She looked out for her little sisters today, WNBA stars, and the next wave to come by shepherding a salary increase that created the league's first $1 million contracts, according to ESPN stats and information. The deal marked the first comprehensive revenue sharing model in women's professional sports. She also looked out for past players, her elders, to make sure they were taken care of through the CBA's veteran recognition payment, compensating them for paving the way. Y'all see what Nneka's birthday is, right? It's July 7th. July 2nd, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And ADP birthday was the 17th. Okay, then you see the comparison. You see it. But anyways, sometimes helping her family meant sacrificing a part of herself while navigating the demands that came with being union president during the league's unprecedented bubble season in 2020. But Ogwumike told Anscape that her on-the-court performance suffered greatly that season. That's what I'm saying. That's a lot put on a person. So miss me with that. She didn't respond quick enough, or she not responding to this, that, and the third. She's only one person, guys. She was only one person, still only one person that can only do so much, right? However, she knew that that was the cost of being the president, even before she took on the role, and she did so anyway, because she did it for the right reason. A lot of people want to look at the money for the players, look at the realness in the fight for her believing enough in the players, let alone herself. Very unselfish spirit to fight for these women. So, as the president for the last decade, Nneka understood that leadership was not simply about having a seat at the table. It was about using that seat to move the game and the business of the game forward in every player, today and for generations to come. The WNBA executive director, Terry Carmichael Jackson, said in a statement posted to Instagram, "We are profoundly grateful for the countless ways Nneka has championed her teammates, strengthened this union, and helped shape this future." That, my friends, you cannot take away from Nneka. Man, this is why it hit different. It hit the heart for me, because what Nneka stands for, and she's constantly fighting for the players. And she may not move in the way that you want her to, but she still kept fighting. She didn't give up. And that just shows a lot about her character, right? It certainly feels as though Ogwumike wouldn't leave the WNBA unless she knew the league was set up for future success. Yeah, guys, she could have retired last year. You know, the CBA stuff didn't just start. You know what I'm saying? This is the second go round, right? She already knew. You know what I'm saying? She could have retired then if she wanted to, but she didn't. Man, I'm telling you, like a big sister, she ensured it was stable before walking away. See, Anscape be doing the thing. You hear me? And that's exactly what she did. She made sure that all these women, no matter what color they were, she made sure to have them set up straight, even down to the vets, which I felt like now all of a sudden, when have you seen all of a sudden, guys, that now they gave the women on analyst shows. They already had the YouTube shows and stuff, but you seeing them being analysts on different shows. You seeing all this great stuff with our vets. Like finally, at the 30-year mark, it took you that long. I ain't talking about a little hit and there, congratulations, I'm gonna give you an award type of thing. No, I'm talking about these women actually getting their just dues. because the game didn't just start when we have our Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark coming in there. This game been going on since forever and a day. I'm gonna just put it like that. Everybody in there, you still young. Don't matter what the age is, okay? So I'm putting it in a nice way. But yeah, so great article. To the point. I love it. Um, it's a beautiful thing, guys. Like they have really they didn't lose this gym, but they're gonna miss it, right? Hey BD, Madam President is a cancer like me. Being accountable, sweet, and caring comes natural for us. Oh yeah, it does, Dread. It definitely does. It is natural because we're constantly putting others before ourselves. Because for me, I know God got my back, and that's what He taught me to do. So that's just how I'm made. even though Dread, you know what I'm saying, they a lot of people they don't be liking all that genius. They be like, what is it? What you trying to get out of me? What? Nneka, Kathy said Nneka will probably be working in the front offices of the LA Sparks or Houston Comets. Ooh, Kathy, that would be tight. That would be so great if she does that. She's ready to be the next commissioner. Yes, she is. Nneka is loving and kind. I have questions about you. No, you don't, big girl. No, you don't. Don't question me now. Yes, Nneka robbed of her gold medal. That's okay, Brie Minor. They did. And you know who else they did like that too? DeWanna Bonner. DeWanna Bonner, 16 years. You know? Yep, US Basketball robbed her. Everybody saying, yeah, they did. CC can get 7,000 in 1 hour. Big girl, don't come in here trolling, big girl. I am not crashing out with that statement. Let me see. Hey, Tiffy and Cole, what's happening? What's going on, Tiffy, in the early block? Okay. All right. I caught up now. Okay. Just make sure, guys, I check with the chat and see what they got going on. What's up, Michael White? Hey, ADP. Been a fun week watching you and Bro Claw's favorite teams and players do so well. Hope they keep it up. Great work you do. Thank you, Michael. Oh, we're going to keep it up. The dream is that sleeper team. The dream is that team that gonna make some people mad. They all listen. You gotta remember why every team play the dream like a championship team. You only play a team like a championship team because they're full of champions. I'm just saying. I'm so excited, guys. Y'all don't forget November we start LSU start playing. Okay, I'm gonna stick back to this. But anyways, because I know some different fans out there, UConn and all that great stuff. But Lady Tigers, we run this chat, okay? But yes, Michael, our teams are doing good. And we'll, you know what I'm saying, we'll see what happens, you know. We'll get into that. We'll talk about Angel in a minute towards the end of the show. So yeah, so I read that article so you can have an up to date about Nneka. Let me go back. I'm gonna give us a little break. We're gonna come back and we'll talk a little bit about her WNBA career. You know, she played overseas, and we'll talk about the efforts. You know, she had the efforts to want to represent Nigeria, but she wasn't able to. So yeah, she really wanted to do that, guys. That's sad when a player really want to do that and they can't. That's how you know that politics. It's just so much politics in sports. It's ridiculous. But yeah, we'll learn about her. We'll learn about her political, social and political areas. And let me see what else. We'll talk a little bit about her leadership a little bit after that. And we already talked about, her parents, her lifestyle like that. Um, yeah, so pretty much she's been with the Sparks. Then she did Seattle for a little bit, came back to the Sparks. So it's like she was already set up. She was already positioning herself. You know how God already had you positioned, you'd be like, okay, I thought I was gonna be able to stay longer, but I guess it's just that time, right? So it's the way it was set up so beautiful. So we'll talk about that. We talk about her awards and everything with college and high school. Yeah. So we'll tap a little bit into those little topics after I'm finished playing the clips or whatever, because we pretty much I wanted you guys to get the foundation of who Nneka Ogwumike is, as far as her family, the family values, her different contributions to the game of basketball, whether it was high school, college, or the pros. You know, and overseas, her playing overseas and stuff like that. You know, so yeah, it gives you some type of idea. So we'll get back to that. We're gonna move forward and we're gonna play these clips from threads. Let me go ahead and add my threads up here. And Mumu, is that you recorded that, Mumu?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you sure you want to play your Jeopardy right here? Hold on, guys. Let me get Mumu. Mumu, go in there. You got to go in there with it. Thank you, baby. Listen, guys. I like Jeopardy and everything, but I used to wake up thinking the Jeopardy song. So y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna get Mumu straight, but I'm pulling up threads. Let me share my threads up here and add it to the scene up here, and I'll be 1 second. Oh yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh man, Kason is trying to get me. My grandbaby now, they stopping by, but they gotta go take care of some errands. They trying to double team me today. He want her to stay. Oh my goodness. You know, Glamour can't say no, so I might have to. But yeah. All right, let's pull this stuff up right here. Let me go to my little save so y'all be all in my. Okay, we'll do all that in a minute. Let's get to. Let me click on this one. Can I click on it? Okay, so this one pretty much, so I won't have to go over these achievements because it's up here. So 15 seasons, 2016 WNBA champion, 2016 WNBA MVP, 2012 Rookie of the Year, WNBA All Rookie Team 2012, 11-time WNBA All-Star, 8-time All WNBA, 7-time WNBA All Defensive, WNBA 20th Anniversary Team. Okay, so she announced, of course, guys, you know, she announced her retirement this week. Yep, we woke up to that.
Level, and
Let's sit down.
I am proud to say that I'm retiring from the WNBA.
What is it like to say it out loud?
It feels good. It feels good because I'm doing it on my terms in a way that I've always kind of envisioned, even though I didn't know what kind of player that I could be in this league. I never thought that I would play this long.
Wow. Okay.
Never thought that I would be the type of player that I would play this long. But I do know how I want to leave the game. I do know how I want to leave my career.
To hear that you are retiring when right now you are averaging 17 points, 9 rebounds, shooting almost 53% from the field, you are playing at an elite level. This is going to be quite the shock to many people. I mean, you could easily continue dominating in this league. So if it is in your body that is telling you that is done with the WNBA, what is telling you? Where do you stand on the future of your WNBA career?
I feel very fulfilled.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this one and put the volume like that. So when I go to the next slide, they will play at the same time. Okay.
a shoulder.
Oh.
It's a little bit my body.
Okay. You're like, whoa, it is a little.
No, but I'm glad you clarified. It is a little bit my body.
Okay.
I still feel very good.
Yeah, and you look very good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. But I also feel the comfort of slowing down a little bit. I just feel content. I feel very content with where I've left my career with 15 years under my belt. I feel very content about what we were able to achieve coming into this season, where we see the league today. You know, even when I think about the types of players I've been able to play with against Tina Thompson and also against Angel Reese.
Right.
You know, I was in the league during the Maya Moore era. I'm in the league during the Asia Wilson era. Seeing the legends come back integrated into the life that is women's basketball today. I would be lying if I didn't say that I felt like them kind of like, you know, putting their hand on my shoulder. Yeah. It's a little bit my body. Okay. You're like, I kind of feel good about being closer to following their transitions out of the game and into this world. You know, the game is evolving in so many different ways, and I just feel like I have poured as much as I could into this game, and the last bit is this year of playing. I'm proud of what I've done. Okay. I will say that I'm proud of what I've done.
And guys, to be proud of yourself. Not, oh, others are proud of me. No, I'm proud of myself. That speaks volume. That's a real bad queen right there. And I ain't gonna say bad. I'll say bad because I don't need to say bad. You know, like I said, you know, Nneka, she's very intelligent, and just the way that she moved with this, the way that her and Angel move with their announcements. And I'm glad that Rook is getting attention and how she is thank you for being a trustworthy person with this type of information, because that Angel Reese trade was huge, and this Nneka retirement is huge. Even the Tina Charles is huge. The thing with Nneka was, she said, Madam President, she's getting ready to retire. We don't know who's going to take over just yet. But she's done that. She's sacrificed. And now she's getting ready to retire. And she got the accolades, the journey, the respect on and off the court to go with it. You know what? People will always remember, more than anything, the kindness of her heart and what she brought to the people. Yes, she got the great stats. Yes, she is going to continue her great journey. All of that. But I'm telling you guys, that real, that genuine, that dog type of personality, it's going to carry you a long way. But yes, so kudos to Nneka. I'm going to sum it up. I'll do a little bit here, and then we're going to tap into some celebrations or whatever and stuff like that. Everybody giving their kudos. I think that was okay because I tapped into it. Okay, so it's all in there. Everybody giving their situations. Hold out. I do want to play this one. You know, sis, you know, little sis is going to be in there representing, you know what I'm saying? The love is shown on and off the court, you know, with the sisters. So look at that. Just beautiful. Mom and dad got beautiful queens. All four of them are just beautiful. And they be different too. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Everybody give
it up for They a mess. They are so hilarious. Oh my gosh, I'm just so like you know, it makes you think when players like this been in there 15 years. It makes you think about it and just like wanting to go back and like, dang, who is she? Like, I see all of this, but who is Nneka Ogwumike? Guys, make sure that you do your research on these players. If you're gonna like the achievements that they bring, at least involve yourself in their journey so you can understand the overall blueprint, right? Give me 1 second. Momoke, you gotta take that in there. I don't know why you, huh? You gonna have to get you some headphones or something with this. Let me see. Okay, you got it. So I might tell them to let Mooney stay for a little bit. Hold on, we'll see when she get here. They probably think yes, they're probably gonna think about doing that anyway. She probably gonna tell them she won't stay. But yeah. Let's see what my chat is saying here. Oh, hey Brooke, what's going on? Hey Belinda, how are you? Intelligence and class. Hopefully she will take Kathy's spot place. Look, so people already said that in the chat, and they've been saying it a little bit. I think if she does do that, big girl, stop asking Kathy them questions now. I'm gonna get to that part. Look, what's up not for the week? But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think she probably want a little break and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Kathy, big girl, she doing that on. She trying to be funny, Kathy. She trying to call me out in the chat, guys. She trying to say I'm moving a little different with connections and stuff. Big girl, it's all good. Don't put my niece on blast. Harvest. Oh yeah, Harvest. Casey wants somebody to play with, so I got a feeling they get ready to go run some errands, go to the grocery store. So she gonna want to stay with Glammy. I know it. So that's fine. Mumu been asking for her. But yeah. Oh, 3L saying hey to Belinda. Okay, so guys, we're gonna get into celebrating Angel Reese. I have like I said, I pulled up what my birthday girl said. What my birthday girl said. Okay. Tahina Pow birthday is today. And Dewana Bonner birthday is today. So guys, if y'all be following them, y'all in that chat, happy birthday. They will appreciate it, right? Dewana been doing her thing, you know what I'm saying? And when that documentary comes out with her and Fee in Asia, I will do like an overview of that. It hasn't come out yet, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we'll get ready. So we'll get ready to talk about Angel Reese. So if you guys have any questions, let me check in here and see if I need to present anything else from Nneka that's in here that I didn't go across or whatever and stuff like that. Yeah, we know she was a part of the Black Lives Matter. She's been very active in advocating for people in general. Like that's not new when it comes to Nneka Ogwumike. So that's good. Yeah, they talk about the tension with the WNBA leadership and the teammates, and it was a beautiful thing to see that because they stood 10 toes down, that the players are getting to get the pay, not all of what they deserve, but something, right? Something more than what they had in place. So that's a great thing. We talked about her personal relationship, career stats and stuff. We talked a little bit about her stats. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't leave like at least a little bit of her information for each one, that I didn't leave it out. And I think that's about it. Yeah, okay. Let's see. How much is this one? Okay, we'll do this last little bit and then we'll tap into Angel. So her team and her milestone recognition. Ogwumike played a pivotal role in the Los Angeles Sparks 2016 WNBA championship, their third title in franchise history, defeating the Minnesota Lynx 3-2 in the final series. During the playoffs, the Sparks advanced through Western Conference Finals before clinching the title on October 20th, 2016, and Ogwumike contributed 16 points and 11 rebounds in that decisive Game 5. This success marked the Sparks' first championship since 2002. and highlighted their postseason run from 7-7 mid-season record to league champions. With the Sparks, Agumake achieved a team milestone by becoming the franchise all-time leading scorer, surpassing Candace Parker previous record with over 5,000 points during her 12 seasons in Los Angeles from 2012 to 2023. Her scoring prowess anchored multiple playoff appearances, including the 2017 WNBA Finals, though the team fell to Minnesota Lynx upon joining the Seattle Storm in 2024. Agumake helped the team secure key victories such as the 98-67 win over the Sparks on June 17, 2025, where the Storm set a club record for steals in the game, though no championship has been won in her tenure as of October 2025. Internationally, Agumake earned gold medals as the member of the U.S. women's national team in 2014 FIBA World Cup in Turkey, where the team defeated Serbia 75-64 in the final on October 5th, 2014, and 2018, the FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup in Spain, overcoming Australia 70-56. The championship game on September 30th, 2018. These victories extended the U.S. dominance in senior FIBA competitions during her involvement with Agumake providing forward depth and rebounding in both tournaments. And yeah, so will she, to me, will she be in the Hall of Fame? Yes. I believe Nneka will be in the Hall of Fame because, like I said, when I went over the McGee twins, right, you had one sister who she did play in the Olympics and they won gold, and the other sister did not go go and play on the U.S. team. So the one that the McGee twin that went to play, they won the gold. She gave it to her twin sister. She gave her award to her twin sister. It was so cute. And the thing that I found different, because I was looking into it, I was like, what makes you, your Naismith Hall of Fame? What is it? What's the difference why she got it and then her sister didn't get it? So I was looking into it and I was like, oh, okay, she didn't have like a championship. So yes, they could be a part of the it looks like, this is what it looks like, guys. It looks like that you have to have either or. Either being a part of a championship team or the U.S. team. Either or. You got to have one of the two to be considered. I think that's what it's looking like to me. Because I was trying to figure out the difference because they're Pat, I think it was Pat that got it. But I was trying to look at the difference between the two. Like, what's the difference? Why the other sister didn't get it? Get a Naismith award, but one did. And that's because, well, Pat played longer, and then also she got both. She had a championship and she was on the U.S. team, if I'm not mistaken. I said Pat, I meant Pamela. I don't know where I get Pat from. But yeah, so that's the difference in that. Now, guys, what's going on? What's going down? Who done woke the little mama bear up? Who woke her up in Angel Reese? Let me tell you something. Oh, man. I keep telling y'all Angel got God's favor. And this is what God's favors look like. But you might have to go through hell and back to get there. But this is exactly what it looks like. As long as you keep fighting and keep believing. And one thing about Angel Reese, everything that's come out this young lady's mouth about faith, about what she's going to accomplish, what she's going to achieve, has she not done that? She's done it. Everything that she's putting out there, she continue to put things out there. It is coming to pass because she got that radical faith that some of you don't believe she may have, but she definitely got it. And she don't need for the world to define who she is. Like Shaq said, she really does know who she is, America. So wake up. And guys, don't get in the frame of mind that she's your personal robot. Okay, oh, she did what I needed her to do. Oh, she achieved what I wanted her to achieve. Oh, I know she can do this, and I need her to do this on my time. And if she doesn't do this on my time, oh, okay, she needs to work on this. It's not good enough. Them not good enough fans, they really get on my nerves, guys. I don't know about you, but they really get on my nerves. Oh, I'm good enough when I win, but I'm not good enough when I go through something. I'm not good enough if I miss a layup. Like, get out of here with that. One game or two games or three games don't define the character of a player. And when baby girl sat up there, and I'm gonna play the presser, guys. But when baby girl sat up there and said, "I did not get any sleep," I was thinking about that. I'm like, OMG, this is real. This is what I be telling people where they say, "Oh, she's tough. She'll get over it. Let's play ball." Miss me with that. Just because she's tough and she's a dog don't mean she's not human and she's not going to go through stuff. And you guys want her to, not you guys, but some people want her to shut up, put up, get over it real quick. Life don't work that way. If it does, tell me when and tell me how, because I don't know what world, I don't know. Some people are aliens, but I'm just messing. But yeah, she took that. She thought about it. It was on her mind. And like she said, you can't let that one moment like define you or take you from what you already achieved. I don't care. I'll tell y'all, I know y'all be like, "Oh, ADP, she's so nurturing, she's so this." I don't care if Angel missed a layup. You know why? Because I understand the overall blueprint. I understand the overall plan. I understand it's not on my personal time as a fan. The most thing that gets me and that I don't play about, and I told you guys, is I don't play about God's people. I don't play about my kids, my family, whatever. Those are the things you'll see like that other side of ADP. I don't play the disrespectful women. I definitely don't play that. You know what I'm saying? I have no filter. I keep it to the point where God got me where, yeah, he got me in a good place. I'm just telling you where I'm light. I'm light with my words, and but I'm gonna tell you, when you disrespect women, I'm coming at you. But when you take it to another level, I got men in my life for that. I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't like that. So guys, just be careful. Men in the chat, the real kings in here know what I mean. When you come, to the women panels or to the channels, or you're in the chat, whether you're going back and forth with a woman in the chat, make sure you keep it respectful. Don't call her out her name, all that great stuff. Oh, what in the world going on? I don't know about all this in the chat. I'm gonna let y'all handle that because y'all be cooking in the chat. But yeah, so let's get into our girl Angel Reese. I will start off by playing the presser, and then I'll get into everything else that's going on. And I seen you BD yesterday because I put in all caps and I had to get somebody some act right juice. Every now and then, that's what ADP do. You know what I'm saying? I've done that. I protected all 16 of those teachers that I work with. I didn't play about them, whether they accept the genuine or not. You will not disrespect people, women in general. You know what I'm saying? So there goes that one. But yeah. So let me pull up the presser, guys. Give me a little bit of time. But while we're doing this a brief moment, guys, make sure you sub to my new channel so we can get into it, with different subjects, different topics, and everything like that. I'm not a perfect person, guys, but I'm a lover of people. And I just want people to smile and be happy. I can't be everybody's band-aid. Even though I love to, but God got you, he got you, I'm telling you. But yeah, so make sure you sub to my new channel. And I know, right, Brooke? Yeah. So, but Brooke, I was listening. You know what, Brooke, I seen and I've been watching K7, and I've been watching everybody, what they have with Bro Claude and Tony Keisha and all them, what they you sooner or later you have to separate your channels. And I was like, dang, now Brooke done said it. I've been knowing this, Brooke. I was like, now Brooke done said it. I'm seeing it. I'm watching everybody doing it, and I get why they're doing it because it makes sense. But sometimes we get complacent, Brooke. We get complacent. Like I'm trying to put everything on one channel, and I said, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Let me go and move over here, and my nurturing corner be over here. We could talk about whatever, and I'll do the women's, the celebrity women, basketball players and stuff, how they speak on, motivation, inspiration, and encouragement, and what journey did they take and what they learned from their journey. Like that Cheryl Lee Ralph. Oh man, guys, you know how she speak. Oh, she ain't no joke. And there's so many others. Taraji P. Henson, you know what I'm saying? She speak on mental health. Holly P. Robinson. She talked about the journey of with her son having autism, being on the baseball team, and just different stuff that she had to deal with while she's out there advocating for the women with the parents with children with autism as well and stuff like that. Y'all know Holly P. Y'all know, if you don't, look her up. But yeah, she speaks on stuff like that. Meg just sat down with First Lady and her brother. Like you get to actually hear beyond the music. No matter what you think of Cardi B or Meg or whatever, these are some of the women that actually pour back into their communities. But you don't hear about that. If they want to shake a tail feather, let them shake a tail feather. You used to shake your tail feathers. I'm saying, I don't know if everybody did, not the men, but I'm just saying, I don't know. You might not have, but I'm just saying, I can't. If you constantly trying to judge God's people, you'll miss your assignment. You'll miss what you need to pour into them. That's why I can't do it, because I got my own stuff going on. But yeah, so let's pull this presser up. So that's what we'll be talking about on that channel. And just like, self-awareness, believing in ourselves, just more of uplifting. Because you never know. Somebody could have had a bad week, or just before they came on your live, they thought about not being here anymore. You just never know. And you could say the right thing and save somebody's life. Being kind and being respectful costs you nothing. Okay. I ain't coming no more, because you know how she weirds and big girl get. They be calling me out about my sermons, so I'm going to move on. Let me pull up this presser and let Angel speak for herself. But like I said, do not forget to mention, if you guys have covered this with Angel Reese, and y'all say the Thunder Twins, y'all better have put Okot name in there, Medina Okot. Okay, just saying. Let me find the dream presser, and we're gonna get into it. Oh, let me check the time. How we doing, guys? Oh, we doing real good, because Tony come on today too. Brooke, I think you said you starting to come on at I think you coming on at 2, or you still coming on at nighttime? Because sometimes I be listening to you while I'm at work. So let me see. Yeah. Let me see if I can find the presser up here. Oh, I guess I have to put it in. It's trying to act funny, guys. That wouldn't be today, but let's see. Let's see, guys. Okay, I'm waiting for it to load up. I don't know what's going on. Okay. All right. Okay, guys, you know how we got to do things. I'm going to play the presser, stop and go, say a little bit, and we'll keep it moving. I know you guys probably already heard it. You know what ADP going to do, right? I'm going to observe and say what I got to say, and it's going to be a good thing. All right, so let me pull this up. Let's skip that. Let me pause that, and then I'm going to pull it up, and we're going to do a breakdown of it. Okay, I gotta unshare and then let me see. I think I did it right, guys. I'm glad I didn't share screen and share y'all off. Y'all be like, what happened to ADP? Okay. I mean, the team overall, I mean, look, Angel needed this, the fans needed this. It was just a beautiful thing with so much stuff going on in the W. They actually let her play. You see what happens when they actually let her play the game? Okay, let me see if I got it pulled up. Did I pull it up? Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna dang. Let me close threads up. I got so many windows open. All right. Okay, guys. Play the presser. We'll stop and go, and we'll take it from there. Let me go. Right. Uh-oh.
Nneka, just announced her retirement, and before the game, she talked about the relationships she had with some of your younger players. Just what has she meant to you, and then what do you think she's meant to the game of women's basketball?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think she's poured into me since I got into the league. Kind of like one of my first vets, always being there for me, always texting me, and also really like educating me on the things that were going on, knowing that it was a big CBA coming up, and seeing how much she's poured into all of us. And a lot of reasons that we are in the situation we're in, and because of her, she's fought for us and continues to fight for us. And she's been here, like you said, for 15 years, and she knows where the league was before and where it is now, and she's been a focal point of that.
Angel, what's up? Good seeing you. First off, it was a lot of Barbies in the crowd today, man. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
Want to talk to you about your motor. I mean, since college, we've been seeing the same result, like leading the league in rebounds. Steal numbers are still the same. If you really go back and look, everything's been the same. Talk about that consistency and having a motor, and do you feel like it's a skill?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think just coming out every single night and giving my team.
I know what he was trying to get at, but I didn't like that. I'm sorry. I didn't like the way he asked that question. It's just me, America. I did not, but okay. What you mean the same results? What you mean the same results? It ain't no same results. It's called achievements, and I done moved up the ladder. Like, what we doing? You know what? I'm calling a dream today, guys. I'm going to go down there and ask the questions. No, I'm not. I'm too scared. But anyways, let me go ahead and let her finish.
Anything that they need. I think always that's kind of how I've always been. I know my relentless effort. I know my motor. I know the mentality that I have every single night. I just want to always give it my all. I never want to take the game for granted. So many people have given us this opportunity to be able to be here, and I just want to make sure I never take that moment for granted. And I love basketball. I literally love this game, and I will do whatever it takes to win.
A perfect game. I mean, it's good to see you first off. And just what does it mean to be able to have this kind of performance, especially leading up to obviously the World Cup coming up, but just these bigger stages? What does it mean to have such a great game?
Yeah, you want to be consistent. Like I was saying earlier, this is my first time looking forward to a postseason. So you kind of want to give a taste of that and what it's going to look like. And I'm kind of leaning on them to guide me there and get me there, and knowing what it's going to take to win a game at home and go on the road and win a game and come back home and win another game. Like just figuring that out and being there in those moments. So just trying to be as consistent as possible. But also I think we're kind of leaving a taste on everybody's mouth right now what it's going to look like for Atlanta Dream going into the postseason.
I love Angel Reese, man. Like, I'm just telling you, gosh, that Maryland comes out every time. It comes out every time. I mean, so, because we know they hear the noise. We know they're watching. No matter how many times we tell them to turn it off, they can turn it off and turn it back on for just a little bit. And on your feed, you see something, right? And that's what I said about the other teams playing the Dream. And how, there's been refs and just different kind of all these kind of shenanigans. But they wouldn't have to do that if they didn't feel threatened and if they didn't feel like this is a championship team. Okay? Because a lot of games, if we just, like this particular game, we could have just watched them play that top spot. I don't know, guys. That top spot probably would have been the Dreams, regardless of what you think, um, or whatever. It's been so many games, regardless, that they, even when they was taking days off or they weren't the same, that they still could have won if they were able to play the game without the ref ops.
Angel, talk to us about your fire and how you block out the words of the naysayers and you go out there night after night proving that you are who you are and putting up these triple doubles, 2 assists away from a triple double. Tell us a bit about that and your fire.
I mean, nothing matters unless it's in my circle. I'm so protected by so many people. I'm protected by God, and I'm just really grateful to have this moment every day. When I wake up every day, I'm thankful that I have this opportunity to play this game. And a lot of people want to be in this position, and a lot of people can't sit in my shoes and being able to take the things that I take and go through the things that I do. And it's not normal a lot of times, but I continue to push through because I know what I want in life, and I know who I am, and I know my purpose, and I'm just going to continue to strive for that. Nobody on the outside can really dictate who I am and who I'm going to continue to be.
Hello, ladies.
That was a remarkable, intelligent response. She done told y'all one time, now she got to run it back. So just for the people that didn't understand, just for all the negative and the naysayers, this is for you. What they say, what the enemy mean for your bad, God gonna turn around for your good. And they definitely was trying to, they still try to shade her about defensive player of the year. But if it's meant to be, it don't matter. They ain't gonna be able to stop. They ain't gonna ever be able to stop Angel Shine because she understands who she is. She don't need to be taught. She understands.
Congratulations on the win, Charlotte Moore, FI360 News. Nas, so we can hear you talk.
There we go.
Can you just talk about this? Not only your squad doing this blowout on their home court, but just your play and coming back and being able to bounce off so many top players in this league on your team.
Yeah, tonight was a great win. Everybody came out ready to perform. Everyone scored, but I think our defense was something that we're always going to hang our hat on. We thought we did a really good job of making sure, or our hardest to make sure that they didn't touch the paint as much as they usually do, getting back out, contesting the 3-point shots, and just putting together 40 minutes. I think for the last 2 games, we've been able to do that, and that's something that we've been looking forward to all season.
All right, I do have a question. Sorry, Angel.
Sorry,
but it's a fun question. It's just about, you got Barbies that are being handed out. Alicia has the goggles being handed out. Like, y'all whole team about to have a swag bag of gifts. Mm-hmm. What does that mean though, having that each player have their own type of personality being expressed in these products?
Yeah, I think that's the importance of being able to be a part of an organization that really cares about you more than a basketball player. They pour into our identity because basketball does end in one day, and you want to make connections with people outside of that, and they do a really good job putting us on a platform of knowing who we are outside of that. Leash and Riley love their snacks. That's what do you love?
Photography.
Oh yeah, she's a photographer. She be taking all the pictures and stuff. But yeah, just being able to dial into everybody's personality, because everybody has a little niche on the team that they love to do, and I love that our organization really just pours into it.
Listen, Angel said, you don't woke up the baby bear, and when you wake up the baby bear, all you can get it. And I know she's seen the threads, because I was like, man, if I show y'all the stuff I got hit with, anything I post, whether it's a drawing or whatever, they coming for you. It was crazy, but she is definitely not playing. Y'all done woke her up. She won't mess with nobody. Y'all done woke the baby bear up. Now y'all get ready to see what's getting ready to happen. And let me tell you, that game yesterday, watch what she get ready to do next. Just watch.
Hey, Angel, hey, Nas. You guys said that that the dream was you all preparing for the playoffs. What was it about the dream that allows you to come in and be so effective immediately, and you all had a chemistry? And Nas, can you talk about what was it about Angel that allowed her to come in and be so successful and effective?
Yeah, I think for me, the sisterhood. I can see it from the outside looking in. It seemed like they were really tight. It seemed that they loved on each other and they poured on each other and they wanted each other to succeed in every single thing. And that's what I loved. I saw how competitive they were. And I feel like I wanted to come in and bring even more. They had all the pieces last year, and just being able to try to get over that hump and anything I can do to help that. I think that's what I'm here for, honestly, to bring energy every day, bring consistency, competitiveness, challenging everybody in practice, challenging everybody in the game, and just kind of being that force every single day.
Yeah, I think the thing about Angel is that she's going to be great wherever she is just because of the things that she does. Everybody talks about her rebounding, obviously her motor, which is a huge part of her game. But like we saw today, she put on display her ability to pass the ball. So I feel like if you can do those things, you can fit in anywhere. But she brings that toughness, that aggressiveness, that competitiveness every single night. Like you're never going to question what's on her mind, and that's winning. And then the things that people may not see, like the way she pours into people on this team, regardless of what she's got going on, like the way that she talks, especially to the young ones, even the vets, like she talks to people, cares about them, pours into them. And you know, when someone is as big as Angel Reese is pouring into you, like I know that means a lot from so many people, and she does it consistently.
Hey guys, back here. So it was an almost near historic game tonight. 127 would have been is actually the most points scored, and you guys had 124. Just kind of looking back at it, or looking outside of it, I should say, you guys are going to go away and then come back in a couple of days. How hard is it to kind of maintain that level of near historic play for the next couple of days when you guys come back?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just the consistency of doing what we did this game. Obviously, LA is going to try to go back to their drawing board and figure some things out, change some things, but we're going to do the exact same thing. This wasn't a perfect game. There's going to be things on film. Coach always finds a way to have something for us to work on. So that's where we're going to come back. We're not chasing the historicness of this game. We're chasing a win and continue to get better.
Angel, you added so much to your game, from college today, knocking down the 3-ball, your handles look way better than, your college days. What's next? What's the next step do you feel for your game for you to elevate even further?
Honestly, I just think consistency, being consistent every single day, every single night. I mean, I'm probably my biggest critic. Even tonight, just like I had 5 turnovers, so I kind of have to be a lot better with that, and just cleaning that up. But yeah, you don't want to be the same player every year. You got to come back and be better every single year from year 1 to year 3 now. I mean, if you are the same player, you don't really last in this league because this league is so damn good. Let
me tell you guys something. This is straight up Be More style. You have to be careful how you come at Angel and the way that you ask the questions. What he's saying, he could have said differently. I'm telling you guys, if you look at her face expression and the way that she responds, she's going to respond respectively. But when you come at Angel, you got to come at her correctly. Like when you ask those questions, and you're not going to, it's just, some stuff is just common. You don't have to ask okay, I'm going to leave that alone. They probably need to hire me. That's all.
Just want to be able to be better every single day and every single night. And when you individually get better, your team gets better. And if I can continue to be better for the team, I think we continue to have success.
Just with you guys is like with your team, what's the next step, right? We see you guys start off, you had a couple issues, but then now you guys are on this run. What do you believe your next step is for this team?
Yeah, I think both sides of the ball, we can be even better. I think tonight in that second quarter, you saw some of those breakdowns and them getting into the paint. But if we can do for 40 minutes, making sure that teams don't get into the paint on us, and we're rotating around, like that would be great. And then offensively, never letting up in terms of our pace. I think when we're able to get out in transition, we're one of the best teams in the league. But we have to do it for 40 minutes. We can't have moments where we're walking the ball up or where we're slowing the game down, cleaning up some things in terms of our plays, executing that way. There's a lot of these little things that I feel like will take us over the top in the playoffs, but we're going to continue to work at them.
I'm going to jump to Zoom because they stayed up on the East Coast. But Emmanuel, go ahead, Emmanuel.
A little quick question from me. I asked this question weeks ago to Nas. I get to ask it to you, Angel. How did it feel not to miss anything?
Yeah, by the way, she couldn't let me have that.
Shit, I needed it. Yeah, just like I said, trusting your work. I didn't even notice it really. I was just taking the shots that I usually work on in practice and Carl works with me every single day, making sure that 3 is down. I know I can finish around the rim, but just being able to make sure the shot is where it needs to be, because Carl will get on me if it's not.
Yeah. And Nas, you had a block party going early in the game.
Damn.
Defensive wise, that seemed to key a lot of things tonight. Y'all were very strong on defense. You held them to, I think, 80 points. What was it about defense that triggered the offensive splurge that y'all had tonight?
Carl told us nobody was allowed to get in the paint. So,
and if he was in the paint, they standing at you.
Y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? I don't know if you. I know most of you probably already watched it. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go. We'll talk about it after. Baby, she coming. She coming.
So I think we really took that to heart. And we really try to focus on that. And those are the things that, later as the season goes on, like that's going to be super important. A lot of teams like to have paint points. Those are the easiest touches. So just really trying to focus on that for the entirety of the game.
And we'll finish up with Wilton. Go ahead, Wilton.
Congrats, ladies, on the win. I have 2 questions. The first one is for either of you all. Everybody will see the 124 points, but when you guys look at this game, what would you guys take away the most from this experience?
I would honestly say being able to see the contribution from everybody, especially for our bench. Shout out to our bench. I mean, they come in and work hard every single day, even when the days that we're tired as hell. They always come in and push us. Especially like for Medina. Being able to see her come in and continue to be confident, her finishing around the rim, she continues to be great there. So we're going to need them in the postseason. I hope they continue to be confident. I always try to pour into them and tell them, like, listen, we need y'all. The difference maker in the championships and in the playoffs are usually the bench. And being able to see their confidence tonight looked really well for them.
And then one quick follow-up. This is for you, Angel. You became the 3rd player in WNBA history with a 20-point double-double on 100% shooting. You also had that 10-0 run by yourself, like midway through the second quarter. What was working differently for you in that moment?
I was just in the mode. I mean, when you see the ball go through the net, you just continue to shoot it. I think the defense really led to the offense, and we got a lot of deflections. We talk about deals all the time and being able to get our hands on the ball a lot of times. So I kind of knew what kind of game it was going to be from the first deal I got, and just continue to fight through.
Thank you all.
Thanks.
Thank you.
That was a great presser. I liked it. It's just so great that I know some people say Angel shouldn't have went here, or she should have went this place. No, Angel is right where she needs to be. Look at Dallas. I'm just saying, people wanted her to go to Dallas. Look at New York. People wanted her to go to New York. Yeah, she's gonna make a difference everywhere she goes. But it was just meant for her to be with the Atlanta Dream for now, And if she decides to stay there, then that's great, The one thing I keep telling you guys that the Dream has, and they also do, is they always hold themselves accountable. Always. Every single game, they always hold themselves accountable. They got sisterhood. They got family. It's like they are united. Even though we, some may want to nitpick this and nitpick that. At the end of the day, they got each other's back. And we've seen that on the court. Not in the locker room. We've seen it on the court. Even with the people least expected for this to happen. And with a player like our baby GOAT that comes to a team, it's like everybody has to, she's new on the team. They know who she is. Some know her character, some learning her character. And once that connection everybody started to connect in the way that a real team should, this is what a game like yesterday stands for. Name me one relationship that is perfect. Name me one team that is perfect, that they don't have no splash. I'd rather for the players to do it when we see it than to keep everything so hush-hush. And maybe some of your favorite teams don't come in there, but I'm just keeping it real. Everybody got different stuff going on, right? It's just that for me, I think that the Dream, people look at the Dream to me like they're the black sheep of the W because Angel Reese a part of it. They tried to go for Angel and everybody that was around her on that team this year so far, and they couldn't do nothing to stop it. They had them moments, they had them games where we know they could have won that game and stuff like that, but miss me with that when you have constant refs and different type of people coming at you. If they come at me for drawing a picture of Angel Reese or post anything about the Dream, I can't even imagine what these players get hit with. And when I say they was coming with all kind of shenanigans. I was like, whoa. Right? Oh, they done enter the chat. Get them out. Get them out. If they enter the chat, she wins. Get them out. We don't have time for that. This is our celebration day, and I'm just not for any kind of craziness or whatever with other people. I'm gonna tell you, I gotta go rewatch this game again because it was such a great game. And those type of games you got to rewatch because you might have missed something. You just never know the little things. But for the most part, oh my gosh, I'm saying, guys, to watch these games in person is amazing. That's the best thing is to watch them in person too. But just to see the Dream come this far. So what do you have? I'm telling you, tell them 3L. You tell them. Okay, y'all got it. Okay, she wins. That my twin right there. She said she got it. She got it. Yeah. Hey, Omega, how are you? So yeah, guys. So do you listen? I want the believers out there. How far do you think the Dream is gonna go in the playoffs? Because what it boils down to, two guys, what I noticed this particular season, not just the Dream, but these teams, they're going to have to play their bigs. That's why Angel is right. They're going to need Medina, Okot. And yes, guys, I be in my head, I be getting on Barlays. I be trying to find all the nouns and pronouns and descriptive words, the nice words for Barlays, because sometimes I need a 500 milligram of Cedrin, 1,000 milligram, because messing with Barlays. But Barlays, she can do some things in there. I need Barlays to be consistent and to bring it, but hey, it's all on her timing. Maybe she don't feel comfortable sometimes, or she get extra nervous. Because if you notice, certain players get nervous playing against certain teams. So we're gonna see, but we're gonna need all hands on deck. I don't know what I hope Pow, mentally she's okay. We don't know. Everybody go through different seasons. We don't know, what it could be. But we are in order for these teams to make it further in the playoffs, it's gonna have to be all team ball. That means everybody, like they did yesterday. Everybody has to play a part. I don't care. And if you notice, you can score 40 and 50 points together. You can score 60 points together, and your team still not winning. Now we got Olivia Miles in here. We got different types of players in here, and they're not coming to play. The coaches know they're not gonna spill all that stuff out so you can study it and then take it into the playoffs. That's not gonna happen. But I'm gonna tell you something. With these players that are used to winning these chips, they better come with some different methods, because it's any man's game. It's going to depend how bad you want to eat. You can't take any team lightly. No matter you trying to get your 1 win or 2 wins or 3 wins, whatever case may be, you cannot take those teams lightly. You got to come and you got to bring it. So what? If you got to do 124 points on a team like LA or the Suns or whoever, then do that. Do just that. But don't go in there like you got it all together. because when you go into these playoffs, we want to see the dogs out. We want to see the dog fights. We don't want to see no little puppies and all that kind of stuff. We want to see the pits, the Rottweilers. We want to see them hit the floor and play some ball. We want to see no interference, even though, you know what I'm saying? The refs gonna be the refs, but I ain't even gonna let them have that much. You know, they still gotta, like we said at the end of the day, they already know they're gonna have to work around them. You got to beat them at their game. You know how they're gonna come at your team. You got to come up with some other solutions because it's time out from playing sorry and Monopoly. Oh no, we playing chess. We got to play chess in these playoffs. So we're gonna have our 8 teams. Guys, do you think it's gonna be the Dream against the Aces or the Dream against the Fever? It don't even matter. The one thing the Dream has done, they have been able to beat both of those teams. So who do you guys think the Dream is going to go against in the playoffs? If we're going by, well, I think we still have to wait, right? Even though they're clinching spots, we still have to pretty much wait to see what happens. Let me see if I can pull that. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. I think this is where I go to look. Okay, let me pull this up, guys. Let me remove. Let me stop screen. Let me pull it up. Share screen again. This one. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, let me edit to screen. Okay, guys, can you see it? If not, let me see if I can move myself a little bit. Ooh, I just moved myself all the way off. Let me see. I'm trying to move it in a way. Hold on, guys. I don't think I can do it that way. Okay, yeah. It's making my picture a little bit bigger, so okay. I'm just playing around for a second to see if I can get it bigger. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, it's not doing. Okay, we're gonna just leave it there. Let's see what we got going on here, guys. Okay, so the Minnesota Lynx, of course, is at number 1, 30 wins, 7 losses. Golden State 24. Golden State 25 wins, lost 10. These X's are the ones that clinched the spots 1, 2, and 3. And you have the Aces 25 wins and 13 losses. Okay, so they have clinched their spots. Then you have the Indiana Fever at 4, Atlanta Dream at 5. You had the Indiana Fever. They won 24. They lost 13, and the Dream won 23, and they lost 13. The Dream got another game. Let's see. I'm trying to check out this. Okay, I was just trying to look. So yeah, so that's what you. So the Fever have played one game more than the Dream. The Dream will play the Sparks again. Oh, they play the Suns first, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll look it up to make sure because I don't want to say the wrong thing, guys, on the games they have before it's time for them to take that break. So yeah, we got them at 23-13. Mystics is 21-21, lost 14, 122, and lost. Money's coming. Yeah, she coming in a minute. You gotta wait. Okay. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so you have the Misses 121, lost 14. New York 122 and lost 15. So these can move, these can kind of move around too. We'll have to see. Dallas Wings 21 and 16. Yeah. So those are the ones that, yes, we see Portland 15 and 20. We see Chicago 14-22. Phoenix Suns 13 and 23. Los Angeles 12 and 24. Toronto 10 and 25. Connecticut Suns 9 and 26. Seattle 7 and 30. So, guys, next season it's gonna be crazy with that draft. It's gonna be crazy with these teams who're gonna trade up, who're gonna do some shenanigans. It's all gonna be crazy. It's not to be trusted. Don't assume anything until it really go down the day of. To be honest with you, right? We know how that goes. So yeah, this is what we're looking at. I have to look and see who plays today. Yeah. So Dallas is at 8. New York Liberty, Washington. So we're looking at the Indiana Fever, Atlanta Dream, Washington, New York, and Dallas. See what's gonna go down. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We're gonna see. Let me see who plays today. Maybe they got it. Where'd I go? I'm gonna try here, guys. Today is the 21st. Okay, guys, so today is the 21st. I see the Minnesota Lynx is going against the Washington Mystics today. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, so this is what we got, guys. We got the Lynx versus the Mystics at 7:30 p.m. We got the Vouts. Okay, here we go with that. Same time. You got the Vouts and the Sky at 7:30. So the Lynx and the Mystics, that's gonna be something to watch. You have 10 p.m. You have Fire and Tempo. Saturday. Okay, my mistake, guys. Did I say? Okay, I hope I'm right. I hope I didn't misinform you guys about Atlanta playing Sparks again. Okay, so Saturday at 7 p.m. we got the Fever and the Liberty. That's gonna be a good one. Not at 7 p.m. Is that Saturday? Yeah, that one's for Saturday. Okay, so we only got one Saturday game. That's what it's looking like, guys. Look like we only got one Saturday game. Okay, so then oh, my bad. I did mess it up. I'm sorry, guys. I think I told you guys they were playing the Sparks Sunday. They are not. They are playing the Mercury. DB and AT. Oh, sugar. But okay, so Sunday, 9 p.m. you got the Sparks and the Suns. And then also Sunday, 10 p.m., the Dream and the Mercury. We got to watch it because we got Kai, DB, AT, and I think they got a new player over there. Where did Maddie go, guys? Did Maddie go to the Mercury? From the Sky. Did she go to the Mercury? I think so. I gotta check. I know she didn't go to the Sun. Did she go to the Sun or the Mercury? I'm gonna have to check that. Okay, and then these are Monday game. Oh wait, yeah, these two. Okay, so the rest of them are not weekend. These are weekend games, right? Oh, sorry, guys. Those are weekend games right there. We have, the Dream and the Sparks Sunday. One game on Saturday. And then you have 1, 2, 3 games today. So 3 games today, 2 at the same time, and then 1 at 10, which is Portland and Toronto. Yep. Yep. I think that New York and Fever game is gonna be something. We're gonna see New York. We're gonna see what's going on. We'll see, if y'all can shake some things up tomorrow. I mean Sunday. See if they can shake some stuff up on Sunday, guys. We're gonna see what happens. Yeah. The games are Saturday, not Sunday. Yeah, I don't know, Jackie. I was all messed up. Look. I was getting excited. Wait a minute. What's it? Today is the 21st. Tomorrow the 22nd, right? No, I was talking about for Angel now. Angel now play. Thank you, Kason, for opening the door. Oh, okay. You know what, guys? Y'all excuse me. Because ADP got off at 5 a.m. Came home for an hour, went to the grocery store just a little bit. I couldn't see the light Carolina to get the groceries. We're gonna have steak strips today because look, I just threw some stuff in the buggy. I came back, I'm relaxing, I'm going live, and then I gotta do one more 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. Yeah. But I'll be running errands in between, guys. So I'm gonna take me a nap. So excuse me, you guys are definitely right. I knew I was going to Wingstop tomorrow for a reason. For my garlic parmesan. Yes, I got to have it on game day. Yep, sure do. After that win, they get some Wingstop. Well, they don't get it. I'm gonna eat it. So, where Mooney at? Kason want her to play. Did she want to stay?
She's going with me to Costco to pick out some snacks.
Oh, Moo been asking for her to stay and play. Where Yanni at?
In the car. She's tired. They've been out since 6 a.m.
Okay, well, just see. I mean, if she wants to, she can.
Okay.
Okay, just let me know. Lock it, Moo. Okay, that was my son-in-law, guys. But yeah. Okay, that is tomorrow. Okay, good. I'm gonna run early errands, and then I'll come back and be ready. So let me see what time the game start, guys. Because so if it start at 10, okay, I'm gonna go to the Wingstop. Okay, I'm just trying to plot my time. Y'all know I love my Wingstop, and I gotta switch my hair up so they can mess around and find out. You know what I'm saying? ADP clock that T. Yeah. So I have time to do all that before the game. Good. I'm gonna get out. I like to get out early to avoid people. I'm sorry. I love people, but don't like to be in a crowd. That's crazy, ain't it? But yeah. Well, you can. Nobody's telling you what to do. Oh, 3L said the Liberty gonna get their lick back. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you, Kat. Y'all waking me up. I told you, look, that little sleep, Yeah, they are. I think so too, 3L. I think they're gonna win tomorrow. BD, God forbid we mention friends players, the refs, or the green middies. You might have a heart attack, laugh out loud. Oh my gosh, don't do that now. Michael, don't be having him crashing out and all that kind of stuff. Okay, Monday is 3 Monday. That's when they play the Sparks. Okay, Jackie told me. Okay, Jackie and Kathy got me right. Told me Saturday. See, that's what teams do. We work together. Moo. It's hard. Oh, girl, you scared the living daylights out of me, Harvest Moon.
She's gonna hang.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some alone time.
Okay. Let me lock the door. Hey, Moon Butt. You say hi. Let me on live. Okay. Say hi, everybody. Can you say Happy Friday? Happy birthday! Okay, it could be our birthday. We sure can. Every day could be our birthday. Birthday. Okay, Glenn got snacks and stuff like that. I didn't pick up our favorite ice cream because I was tired. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna lock this door. Move. show hearts for the snack time, please. He gonna show you. You just got, you know how Casey do. Want cheese? You don't want, you don't eat no. Look, they got the extra cheese kind in the fridge. They got everything. And then Glenn got you a special treat in the other bag. Okay, let me go get it.
Thank you, Glenn. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
I'm right here. You know I gotta put some stuff up because you're in case y'all probably try to eat all your special treats in one day. You got big lollies and your cheeses, okay? All right. Remember, no jumping on the bed.
Okay.
Here, get us some moo. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. I'm telling you, it's the little things. I'm gonna crack the door a little bit, okay? Let me almost done. Yeah. Let me almost done. Let Moo open it. Okay? Moo gonna open it. You know they put these things together. Look, Lemmy is not on. You know, sometimes Lemmy not a professional at opening up lollipop. You gotta put that power in there to open up the lollipop. Yeah, girl. Here. You gotta do it like this. Lemmy's gonna show you so you know for next time, okay? There you go. You're welcome. Okay, yeah, so we got some games for tomorrow. Is anybody playing tonight? Did I say who was playing tonight? Let me make sure. Ooh, what did I just do? Okay, Missus and Washington play tonight. Okay. So guys, I'll check. I'm not for sure what the Players Club is playing tonight, so I have to check into that. But we'll see what happens. So yes, guys, Angel had a great game. Let me see. I may have a little bit of highlights on Threads for a little bit, so we can watch a couple of those clips, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Let's see. Okay, let me go to my because I know you guys think, oh, look at Swin Cash. Let me see my Angel Reese highlights up here. Okay, let's pull these up and then we'll be done. Okay, let me share screen. Okay. Bring it up. Let's bring it up, guys. And we're gonna take this. We're gonna take this win up into tomorrow, and we're gonna win again. Cause like Big Girl said, yes, sweetheart.
You need bed.
She need what?
You need bed.
Okay. I already told you. I told Mooney already. She know what to do. Yeah, we're gonna take these wins in for our next game tomorrow. Yep, and that's how we rolling, guys. Cause we're gonna win again. What they say, we win till we don't, like Big Girl say.
To see how flawless she continues to be.
Angel, sit here.
Hey girl, let's not be serious. Come on.
Talk about. I mean, saw your post. You know about Nneka and having a record-setting night tonight. You know, against the Sparks, against Nneka. Talk about what it meant to just do this, and I think y'all's y'all's last game, you know, against her. What did that mean for you?
Yeah, it means a lot. I mean, Nneka has poured into me since I've been into the league, and she's done so much for us. I mean, being able to be the president and being able to pour into the next generation and a lot of things that we have right now is because of her. She was one of the people that built this house here in LA. And being able to see her legacy continue. 15 years is a very long time, but to see how flawless she continues to be day in and day out, I'm really proud.
What's up, Angel? Sit here.
Hey, girl, let's not be serious. Come on.
Talk about.
I like the way Sid is doing her thing, and we know how funny and hilarious she can be, and that she takes it serious when she's doing this. So it's cool to see, you know, both sides of Sid, because sometimes Sid can be serious and then she start laughing. So you never know. Okay, get the charger, baby. Here go one. You gotta put right here. Oh, that one don't work. Yeah, the iPhones are different. Okay. Yeah, but it was great to see that she got to do that with Angel, and I mean hold in her funnies, right? So as you know, Angel continues to make history. Only players in NBA and WNBA history with 20 plus points, 10 plus rebounds, 5 plus assists, 3 plus steals, 100% field goal percentage. Yeah, so her and Nick, you got it, baby? They're one of the two that are the only ones to do it. Yeah.
Mom,
Yeah, baby.
what's the pink charger?
I don't know. It's not gonna work. You have to use that. You're gonna have to use that charger. But yeah. Oh, I gotta see something. Somebody just sent me something. But yeah, let's watch a couple of her plays and stuff, guys, and then we're gonna get up out of here. I got a message up there. Okay. We just talked about that. Case and use your inside voice.
Hard to come out and win games.
Lost by Burrell. Transition for Angel Reese. Reese Euros flips it up and
that Nneka brings to her Los Angeles Sparks team.
Sparks ended a 9-0 run after the opening basket. Reese gets inside and flips it in. That's Morgan streaking. Brink on the drive. Reese poked it free. Reese runs the floor. Hillman returns. Reese.
And that's what LA wants to do and keep moving that ball.
Reese for 3. All right. Alicia Gray.
Yeah, I mean, she's still teaching, and she still wants her players motivated and play hard.
Sorry,
and come
guys.
out and
I be so amazed with that footwork. I'm sorry. I started getting into it like we were watching the game. My bad. But yeah, I think that's the and the game where her boo and Mama Dukes right there.
the up and down season they've had, but you know they're going to build towards the future.
Fortunately, the story of their season, Angel and Angel. Angel Reese with her mom. So this one concludes.
As they build towards the...
You know, just the support that she has, I love it. She definitely got a village that don't play about her. You know, I got my girl Lisa up here. Guys, they are representing. I'm so proud of vets. I'm so happy. You know, that the new generation and the vets before the vets, that we can actually see them constantly achieving, being recognized for certain things. This was in this clip with Lisa. I had to show this is representing when they did the 1996 one team, one goal, where they won the gold medal. That says a lot. I gotta turn off the volume. That's my dog, Lisa Leslie. And just to see her still into stuff, guys, they at that time they went through a lot with the W. And what they got through is amazing. And Lisa Leslie will forever be one of the GOATs, the Hall of Fame. I gotta dip into that and play those speeches or whatever, because we have to give the women their respect and their props that have come before the women today. We have to continue to give them, bring their stories, tell the world who they are, so people don't just believe, because you got new fans and new young ones coming in here watching the game, and they don't know about all the history. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's good to bring that history to them. And that's what I close with my girl on the screen. I have so many dogs, but it's particular ones that have definitely paved the way. Let's see what Jackie said. The W is trying to play in our face as if we are so stupid. Jackie, I know that. Listen, they don't know we two steps ahead, Jackie. Sometimes you gotta let people be who they are, so they can look. Hey, you got my extra cheesy ones. So they can mess around and find out the hard way. Some people like learning the hard way. They don't believe it till it happens. Here you go, baby. But yeah, so we're gonna get up out of here because we know Tony get ready to come on in 30 minutes. Guys, I hope that you go back and continue to research Nneka and a lot of WNBA vets. And let me tell you something. Something tells me that Nneka is not the only one that is going to be retiring this year. In my mind, I could be wrong. I know DB is headed that way. But at 18, maybe we may get a double. Maybe. We don't know yet after this year, right? I'm looking at maybe AT, DB, and BG. Those three I got. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Especially when you get into like 15 seasons, and that's a lot. DB don't play so many seasons. I think DB is at 16 seasons, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happened with the game today and tomorrow. So get ready, buckle up for this ride, because hopefully they let them play through it, so we can see the real games. And because that's what we want to see. So much drama and politics takes away from the real game. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I love the on and off court stuff. I do. I also love the game and want to watch it. But if you call it every single thing and taking 30 minutes to do it, it takes away from the game. Let the women play, and if you're gonna call it on both sides. We'll see what happens with this game tonight. And moving forward, let's see how it go before we enter those playoffs. And remember, these players can't do too much now, guys, because they got to go take care of some USA business. So they ain't gonna be able to do too much. So we'll see. But I think, let me check. The Dream has, let me look that up right quick. Let me see. The Dream has how many more? Let me look up here. I'm getting ready to tell you guys how many games they got left before we go. Okay, so they play the Mercury tomorrow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got 8 more games, guys. Did I count? Let me see if I count. Yeah. So when they play tomorrow, they'll have 7 games left. This is how it's rolling. They play Mercury tomorrow. They play the Sparks on Monday. They play the Fire on August 28th. August 30th, they play the Lynx. All right, those are the 4 games for the in the August for the Dream. Okay? Tomorrow, the 24th, the 28th, and the 30th. Then they have a break. They have you know why they got the break? They got the break and come back on the 17th, and they're going to play the Suns again. Okay? So that's what we got. If you can go back and check on it and everything so you can be familiar with everything. But yeah, this is it, guys. We almost to the end, and we'll have 7 games left after the game tomorrow. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I wish all the teams that are that's going to be a part of these playoffs, I wish them the best. And we're gonna see what happens. Nothing over my Dream though. I'm just sorry. What Big Girl say? I don't know. Big Girl, you got a 4 in the chat. What's that for? How many games they got left? For the USA or yeah, it's tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's 4, but when they play tomorrow, they have 3 before. So yeah, it's a total of 4. We starting with today. It is a total of 4 that they have. So they need to win. Pretty much. Look, we being like this, right? I'm just gonna walk by faith. They need to win all of them, okay? Because I believe they can. This time around, they're gonna have fee on the link, so we'll see what happens. Some games, they're going to be allowed to play through it. Some games we'll be like, okay, really? This is what we're doing? So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. They will be no lower than 5 guaranteed need for home field. Oh, yeah. I want them to get home field, guys. We're going to speak it into existence. The Atlanta Dream will get home field. Period. We're going to say it. And we'll see what happens. But that's what we're going to say, right? All positive vibes. Anything can happen. It's the thought process. If you think your team can win all 4, then they're gonna win all 4. If you have some doubts, you can have them doubts, but I just see them winning. BD, it do matter. But then again, with the Dream, it may not. But we're gonna say it matters. Okay? That's what we're gonna say. It don't matter if they short or not, BD. Guess what? We're going to enjoy the game. We just want to see some good basketball without all the ref shenanigans. So that's what I'm saying. Like these teams that do get hit with the refs and the crazy shenanigans and stuff like that, they're going to have to figure out other ways to play because they know they're going to be trying to come at them for certain reasons. And don't get it twisted. I believe the Dream going to be prepared for that. Are they going to like it? Is it going to stop the refs? No, it's not. But I promise you, they done found some ways to figure this out. I said the Dream. Carl is still in timeout. I know they won yesterday, but he's still in timeout. No, BD, no, I did not want to go to the BD. BD said, do you want to go to the playoff game with me, ADP? BD, no. You know why? Because I don't want to battle all through the game and all to the game, BD. I appreciate that, BD. BD said ADP crazy. Oh, yeah, BD. We'll I think I'm good. So She Wiz, get your brother. Get your brother. She Wiz. Don't be doing that, She Wiz. Don't be doing that, She Wiz. I told you, BD would have to be in the trunk of the car and I'd just be driving. Oh, Lord, no. That. All love, BD. All love. That's all I can say. All love in America. Y'all know, America, BD got that big male just ego for America. But he got a heart for his baby girl. And he got a heart for different things. If you go to his channel, he spoke on men's mental health, and he definitely talks about his baby girl. So that's a good thing. You can't run from me forever. Oh yeah, I can, BD. I definitely can. I told you BD was her favorite. Oh, big girl. That's what we doing? That's what we doing now. Listen, I am not gonna have no crash outs with She Wiz and Big Girl. Not today, guys. Not today. You know, when people catch me off guard like that, the Lord has to work with my mind. You know what I'm saying? Don't say what you want to say. Say the opposite. Y'all just pray for me because they playing and I ain't got time. Well, that's good to know, BD. That's good to know. BD, I'm just not let me tell you something. I'm not a debate type of person. And I can see us debating over a hot dog. Huh? That's sweet tea. No, you want some? We got the good stuff. Glammy went to the store. That Simply Lemonade, that strawberry girl, that's that good stuff. Glammy spent that $3.49 against the Minute Maid, so it's good. Taste it, baby. It's like it's simply strawberry. It's real strawberry juice. See? You like it?
Yes.
Girl, no, you don't. It's some watermelon Minute Maid in there.
What's this?
I like getting stuff y'all don't want. That's sweet tea.
Oh, can I have some?
Yeah, you can have some. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can drink that. I don't like it.
You didn't like I know you didn't like it. It's okay. You don't have to like everything. It's okay. You got other options. You got almond milk in there too. Okay.
I need almond milk.
Yeah, that almond milk is good, ain't it?
And Dad said he's gonna give me something as a prize. I don't know what it is.
Well, Glammy picked up your Mott's fruit snacks that you like your favorite. I picked those up this morning. And what else did I pick up? It's some applesauce. They call Martin's. They like in the squeeze thing, like the yogurt.
Can I have some?
Yeah, I'll let you try it because you usually get the other kind, okay?
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay, I don't debate on food. I eat food. I bet you do, BD. And good job for America.
Oh, I need that. Oh, I'm gonna go get that milk.
You gonna go get the almond milk after you just drunk some tea? Who do that, Harvest? You gonna tear your little stomach up? You know what? Let me tell y'all something. When your kids come over and your grandkids come over, forget everything in your refrigerator, America. They're gonna take all your snacks, all your drinks, and everything. And she's 3, so she can go there and get it herself. So, but yeah. Oh, you think the dream should play the fever? I'm thinking this queso cheese. You can't eat queso cheese by itself. Go get the other kind. Don't get blame good kind. That turmeric, don't get that kind. You get that Kroger brand. Okay. The sharp cheddar. I think Glenn brought some sharp cheddar. But yeah, that's what I think they want, BD. I think they trying to set it up for that.
This one?
Oh, she was. Oh, this is the good cheese. Okay, I guess so. I'll let you have some. And you got to put it back in the fridge now, okay? You can't leave shredded cheese out. Okay, grab you some out and then put it back in the fridge. Okay, you got it? Ooh, girl. Look. Okay, we don't litter in America. You don't. It's okay. You litter, you come back and get it, okay? That's a $500 fine. You do it in the public, okay? In Glamour House, Glamour ain't gonna charge. Okay, yeah. So, guys, I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here because Harvard's starting to go in there and just get whatever. Put it on your container, baby. Here, put it in here, and here, put it up here. We're gonna go catch Tony, see what Tony's talking about for this Happy Friday. You know she got something cooking. And y'all be nice when y'all go over there because she ain't playing with y'all today. Make sure, guys, let me put this in the chat. Please go sub to my new channel. Yeah, and it's more to come with ADP. And as soon as everything get finalized, because through StreamYard, everything is privacy and all that kind of stuff. So it says it takes 23 hours for them to approved for you to stream your different YouTube channels through them. So I should be almost there. So by tomorrow, I'll be posting on that channel, and then I may go live once I check out the Megan Thee Stallion interview with Michelle and stuff like that. Okay, this is your third benediction. Okay, I'm out of here because it's 5:47 and I did good. So I'm gonna have to text on and say I did good. But guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for taking the time out your day. I hope you learned a lot. I hope you know we ain't playing when it comes to the dream. I hope we get to continue to see some good basketball, no shenanigans or whatever. Also get ready for the USA. Guys, if you like to send a donation, you can. My Cash App and Venmo is at the top. But baby, let's get ready to win these rest of these games so we can have that home court advantage and we can do what we need to do. Because I'm telling you now, put some respect on Medina Okot. I'm telling you, she gonna be something next year. I promise you. She already something this year. Giving y'all a light version. Get the other kind. Get the almond milk, the vanilla. Okay, guys, love you. Have a great day. And remember to tell yourself that you love you. Despite what you got going on, despite what somebody tell you, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And don't ever forget it. Peace out. Love you.